Hi everyone, well today I need to rant about my job, which is voice acting. I don't know if I've spoken about this before, but I've started charging for my voice acting services. It's really cheap. It's only like $5 for every 200 words. So that means like 400 words would be $10, and then 200 more would be, well, you get the picture. If you can do the math by 5, then you get the picture. So anyway, with that out of the way, something annoying really happened today. I got a message on my voice acting channel. This guy was asking me if I would like to voice for his project, which I can't really tell if it's like his game that he's making or if it's supposed to be like an animated CGI movie or something, but it's going to be on YouTube. What annoys me is that he didn't even bother to ask if I'm charging anything or what my rates are. When you're a director and you're looking for voice actors, the first thing you should ask them is about the rates. Like, how much are you charging for so-and-so words? Or, you know, something like that. Well, this guy didn't. He just assumed that I was going to do it for free. I was like, okay, my ratings start at $5. I haven't answered him back yet because I'm too upset, and that's why I'm doing this video. But I think I'm going to ask him, like, okay, I'm going to let him know about my charges. And then I'm going to ask him, okay, how many words is it? And what character do you want me to do? What voice do you want me to do? He didn't even ask me about that. He just, like, said, oh, here's what this is, I need a voice for this, and this is what my whole thing is about. That's it. Didn't even mention any characters. And then on another thing that I do called Fiverr, where you can do little small jobs, whatever you're talented at, for $5. Well, I do voice acting on Fiverr. And on my voice acting gig, well, they're called gigs. On my gig page, I specifically say that basically I would like to talk about the project before I decide to do it, and I want to know what the project is about, what the name of it is, if you have a name for it yet, and you know, just basic stuff like that. Because if I don't have, as an actor, if I don't have that information, then I'm not going to know how to portray the character very well, or I'm just not going to do it at all. Person messages me on Fiverr. They're like, oh, hello, blah blah blah, I'm doing this, I'm making this thing, and they went along the lines of, you asked me, on your page you said that you would like to talk about the project. Well, I don't know what you would want me to say about your project, but here's what my project is about. And I was like, that's what I want to know. That's exactly what I want you to say, to tell me about, like, just basically outline what your project is about in a nutshell, basically, like in a small paragraph. You don't have to write a book. I mean, just tell me what it's about and what the characters are like. Well, she did that, and she told me what the character is in a few lines, and she gave me, you know, a few examples, and I have yet to answer it back. But I think I've just been so annoyed with these two people today that I haven't even answered them back today. And this was like earlier today, and it's like late at night now. I haven't talked to anyone about this yet, so I was like, why not talk to, you know, YouTube about it? But anyway, so basically that's what I'm annoyed about. Now, what bugs me is that clients, oh well, I should say online clients, they assume that online voice actors would just drop everything and do a voice for free, and that's not how it works. Most voice actors online are starting to charge, and most of them have been charging for their voiceovers for a few years now, and maybe longer. You can't assume that a voice actor is going to do a job for free. They're just ordinary people. We're not rich. We have bills to pay. Like me, especially, I live in a very small apartment, and I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to get out of this small apartment and into a bigger one. Hopefully by the time my lease is up this summer. And it would be really nice. So it's like, you know, I have bills to pay. I have groceries to buy. I have clothes to put on my back. I mean, I have needs, and I'm not rich enough to buy those needs. So, I mean, you can't just assume that voice actors are just going to do something for free. Also, I've learned that if you don't start charging for your voice acting, people will begin to walk all over you and think that you can just do something for free. If you keep doing that and you never charge yourself, you will never attract the attention of professional clients. And by professional clients, I could mean like small businesses to major national businesses like Target or something. I don't know, to some huge commercial or even anime, you know, something big like that. I mean, you have to start small. You'll never get the attention of small professional clients if you don't start charging for your work. So it's a matter of like self-dignity and self-respect. I mean, really, if you respect yourself in your job as a voice actor, you will start charging yourself. It's just how it works. And I understand that not every client has a budget and they don't have enough money to charge. But I'm sorry, if they don't, then if you really want to make money voice acting, then you need to just like pass that job up, you know, and just start charging. I'm sorry. I mean, if you're inexpensive and you don't charge very much and they can't pay that, like $5 for me, then I'm sorry, just pass it along. Unless it's something that sounds really, really interesting, I would probably be a sucker and just like, okay, I'll do it for free. But I mean, otherwise, just charge. I'm serious, it works. Just charge, okay? And the clients out there, if you're watching this rant, I just remember to always ask the voice actor if they are charging and how much they are charging. If you don't, they will more than likely ignore your message and then move on to the next client. I mean, this is why I haven't even answered the first guy that messaged me on YouTube, because he didn't even ask me about my ratings. And I was like, that is something that I shouldn't have to tell them, but yet here I am having to do it. That's my rant for today. You know, you think that people would have more common sense, would be more polite. Not really polite. That's not the word I'm looking for. You think that they would have more courtesy and blah, 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 whatever. Some people don't know how to talk business with other voice actors, and it's really not their fault, or maybe it is, I don't know. It's something that they need to learn. That's my rant for today, and I should end this video because it's getting very long and my mouth is dry. I can't talk, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.